Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, teaching you how I've lost now 65 pounds with 35 more to go by substituting the foods that I used to love with the foods that love me back. So if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, so today I've got a new savory sweet recipe I threw together. If you're interested in a snack, or this could even be a dessert, we'll call them sweet cheese roll-ups. So the ingredients that I used are these crepini egg wraps. I love these. This is the cauliflower version that I'm approved for. They actually count as a vegetable for me. They're little wraps that you could substitute for so many things. I was looking for some Swerve brown granulated sweetener, but I didn't have any brown, so I used the regular granulated today. Savory goat cheese. You could also use cream cheese, but I try to stay away from cow dairy. And then I did have my Delamere goat's butter, my favorite, and a little bit of cinnamon. All right, so all I did, let me rotate that for you guys, is I got a cutting board with a pizza cutter, and I put one of the wraps on there so you can see. And then the first step that I did is I just took a healthy scoop of the goat cheese, or you can use cream cheese, and I spread it on the inside of the wrap. Then it's kind of hard to see, but if you look closely, you will see some little granulars of sprinkled sugar on here, or sprinkled sweetener. Again, the brown would have stood out better, but that's all that I had on hand. All right, so then after I sprinkled on the granulated sweetener, I sprinkled on some ground cinnamon. You could use any spice that you like. You could probably use nutmeg or anything, but I wanted a little bit of a cinnamon roll type of taste. So then all I did is I rolled up the crepini wrap like a nice little, well, it's not really a burrito because I didn't tuck in the sides, but I just rolled it up. And then I used the pizza cutter to simply cut down equal sections of my little roll. If you have kitchen shears, you can substitute those instead, or even a knife. Kids could do this too with a butter knife. It doesn't need to be sharp. All right, so I made two of them. I had them side by side. Then we're gonna move over into the skillet. I put some of my Delamere goat's butter inside because I love that golden brown. So once it got nice and bubbly, I just laid each of my little pieces of my crepini wrap inside, and keep an eye on them because with the goat's butter, they do brown pretty quickly. So you can see a little close-up shot here with the layers inside, and you could layer it with whatever you want. You could make it savory with like a deli meat and some melting cheese, or you could make it sweet like I did. All right, so we've got our goat's butter bubbling up around our little sweet cheese rolls. And then I went ahead and turned them over. Probably waited a half a second too long, but you can see you're getting that nice golden brown here. And then the insides are starting to ooze out. Oh my God. I was a little light with the filling. Next time I probably will be a little bit more liberal and try some other fillings that, any combination that you like. All right, so once I took them out of the butter, I put them on a wire rack over a plate just so that they could cool off and crisp up a little bit. You don't want them to get room temperature. You still want them to be a little bit warm. So when you bite, oh my God, the texture, the taste, so good. All right. So once I let them cool for maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, I put a few of them on a plate, and then I was using some Hershey's zero sugar syrup because I wanted a little something extra. I just drizzled the syrup over top of these. You can see how they're nice and golden brown before, and this is after. And then literally you can use a fork, or you could just pick them up with your fingers. They melt in your mouth. They're sweet, they're creamy, a little savory with the goat cheese, but again, substitute what you like. So if you like this recipe, please let me know. I eat every day. That means you get a post every day. So if you're interested, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys back on the next video. Bye for now.